a new easy method on the true solo God mode glitch after patching Black Ops 7 multiplayer on any map, and I am not even joking. Get onto your console right now and get yourself the most legally nuclear ever, as this glitch will allow you to get unlimited of the Rhino Scorestreak while every kill counts towards the nuclear. You will see me getting more than 10 unstoppable medals, and when I have had enough I just pop the nuke, as I am untouchable for the entire game. I am serious, this is not a joke, and this will again blow up the entire internet, YouTube and TikTok. Now before we jump in though, quick heads up, I'm picking monthly gift card winners every 25th from the comment section, so don't forget to hit that like button, leave a comment and subscribe if you haven't already. Now the only requirement to do this glitch online and solo is to first have the high roller wildcard in your loadout. Permanently unlock it if you haven't reached the level required to get the wildcard. Also, it is a bonus to equip the bankroller perk as your third perk to get the Rhino Scorestreak a lot faster. Then head into Scorestreaks. From here you pick any Scorestreak including the Rhino itself. In this case I'll go with the UAV, the Greymaker and the Rhino. Now head over to the left or right of the Rhino Scorestreak. In this case I'll go to the left. Now you want to press X or A on the HQDS while moving super quick to the right so that you actually do press on the Rhino. If done correctly, it should say swap the Rhino Scorestreak to any other Scorestreak. From here you do want to swap it to any of your choice apart from the Rhino itself. Now once you swap it, if done correctly, there should be a white rectangle in the left Scorestreak corner. Then all you do is hover over the Rhino and now press R2 to equip to high roller. Now we should have two Rhino Scorestreaks in the same Scorestreak setup. From here we enter any online multiplayer game or custom game, and let me remind you that this time this glitch requires no skill or timing and can be utilized by anyone. Now all you have to do in game is to choose the loadout with the high roller wildcard in order to access both of your Rhino Scorestreaks. Then in game all you have to do is grind up enough kills or objective points to get yourself the Rhino Scorestreak, which will now grant you 2 of these. And once you've got the Rhino Scorestreak, head over to any location on the map and simply call in your Rhino. Once the Rhino spawns you in game, all you have to do is spam the right arrow to call in the second Rhino. Even though you don't see it, it can take 5 seconds, and if done correctly you should now spawn in the second Rhino. If done correctly again, you should now be invincible with your Rhino. However, let me remind you that this is not the main part of this God mode nuclear glitch. This invincible barrier will actually allow you to get hit by the enemies, and that is the main point, as we do want the enemies to destroy our Rhino. Now do not try to get any kills or get kills if you want, but just stand still and let the enemies do their job. And once they do destroy the Rhino, you will respawn into the second Rhino, and now with your knife in hand. Now you have got yourself a God mode glitch with a Rhino in which all kills will get you towards your nuclear. You will not be able to shoot with the Rhino, but all you want to do is melee the enemies, which will get you melee kills. And you will see that I am still taking damage in game, but the funny part is that due to us being in a God mode glitch with the Rhino, it will actually recharge every single time. You can see that in the left bottom corner, as soon as you're taking damage and want to recharge yourself, get yourself to any safe location on the map and let the Rhino breathe for some seconds in order to recharge and get back your Rhino health, and you will actually then be able to continue just like normally. I also recommend that you do this on Nuketown, as it is a smaller map granting you almost guaranteed melee attacks, and even if you die you will respawn into the Rhino a third time and then a fourth time and so on. However, I will show you the glitch once again, but with different Scorestreaks. Now once you have the high roller wildcard into your loadout, go to Scorestreaks. Now I'll go with the counter UAV, watchdog helo and the Rhino itself. Now we will actually try to go over from the right side, the EMP system, to the left side onto the Rhino. We want to press X or A on the EMP, but as we do, super quick move to the left so that you are basically pressing X or A on the Rhino. Now you will see me failing a few times, but you know that you got it right when it asks you to swap the Rhino Scorestreak to any of your other Scorestreaks. Then swap it to any Scorestreak apart from the Rhino itself. If done correctly, you should now have the white rectangle in the left Scorestreak, then hover over the Rhino and press R2 to equip to high roller. Now in game you want to call in your first Rhino. As you you spawn in with it, just keep spamming the right arrow on your D-pad to spawn in the second Rhino. And when you do spawn in the second Rhino, if done correctly, it will look like you're invincible, but you're actually not. Again, this is not the gold mode or nuclear glitch we want. Instead, we want the enemies to get rid of this first Rhino, so simply stand still or run towards the enemy to get yourself destroyed. Then once we respawn with the second Rhino, you will see again that we are now in God mode, allowing us to recharge the Rhino at any time. It is allowing us to get all melee kills to grant us our first ever nuke or unlimited unstoppable medals. Then once again, we do have our nuclear. Now if you're still watching, I will show you what will happen if we get the second Rhino destroyed. Well, as you see, we spawn in with it the third time, and now you can use your gun while being in the Rhino. You can now however be killed, and for every time you respawn, you literally respawn with the Rhino but with a weapon in your hand, and do this over and over again. And when you had enough, just pop the nuclear and win the game. Now I won't take up more of your time. Hopefully you enjoyed more glitches to come. This is me, Danixer. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'm out. Peace.